Next question. What do you do for fun when you're not getting after it?
That's kind of a weird question, right?
Why? Because you're always getting after it.
Well, because is surfing getting after it? Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah,
Is jiu-jitsu getting after it?
Yes.
Yeah, it is getting after it. Is playing guitar getting after it? Well, yes, it is. Is rock and roll band getting after it? Yes, it is. Okay, I guess if I'm hanging with my kids, is that getting after it?
Sometimes.
Kind of. It depends what we're doing. Guess what we're doing? Jiu-jitsu. Sure. So yeah, I don't know. What I do for fun when I'm not getting after it, just stuff that I enjoy doing. Like you said earlier, like it doesn't take discipline to go and do jiu-jitsu if jiu-jitsu is really fun for you. And jiu-jitsu is definitely fun for me. Yeah. I would say 70% of the time, I'm like super stoked to be going and roll. 30% of the time, I don't feel like it. I go anyways. Mm-hmm. Or I should say 28% of the time.
Sure.
There's like 2% of the time where I recognize, I'm going to get hurt today because I'm beat up or I'm tired or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, you know what? Maybe I won't train today.
Not the day.
Yeah. And even on those days, sometimes I'll come in and I'll just do a light roll.
Yeah.
Just to make sure, put myself a little discipline check. So yeah, I don't know, people. That's kind of the thing where, I guess from other people's perspective, if they're thinking jiu-jitsu's not fun and working out's not fun and practicing an instrument's not fun, well then I'm not ever having any fun.
Yeah.
But actually the opposite is true. All those things are fun for me, so I'm having fun all the time. There you go.
Yeah, it kind of goes in line with that other question, the mindless. Like, do you ever do mindless stuff? So maybe that's kind of the question.
Yard work. Oh yeah, yard work, cleaning the garage, stuff like that.
But you know what it is? Now that I think of it, it's the question could be. What do you do for fun? Meaning, what do you do like mindless stuff that's not technically productive? So you say surfing.
Oh.
Maybe
surfing is not technically productive.
I don't know though. So it's one of those things where.
But you know what? You feel good when you get out of the water. I mean, you get a little workout going.
Actually, it is because you get better at surfing.
Yeah, so it is kind of productive. But there's no productivity to surfing. There's no ultimate goal other than doing it itself. Yeah,
same thing with guitar, but you're getting better at guitar.
Yeah, true.
So like even like yard work, for example, it's like sure that's
yard
in your mind.
Better.
Yeah, that's productive. You're improving. It's productive. It's like
so what you're asking me is, what do I do that's completely unproductive?
Unproductive, yeah.
I don't know. Right now, there's not a lot of
hardest question in the world, man.
There's not a lot of things right now that I'm doing that aren't somehow productive.
Yeah,
I think. But anyways,
because technically
they're all fun though. Because that was the actual question. You're just trying to.
I'm all assuming, presuming that you know, because watching YouTube. Back to the other question, watching YouTube videos of like you ever try go on YouTube. Actually, don't do it. But if you do it, do this. Go in the search in YouTube. Go drunk girl fails. Okay, that's what it's called. Drunk girl fails. Okay, so there's probably maybe 500,000 to 10 million of these videos potentially. That's my estimate. Yeah. So. What that means is once you're done with one, the other one's coming. Here's the thing. It never gets old. So that is...
Actually, I do think it gets old.
All right. Well, yeah, that was more of like a, what do you call it, exaggeration. But it takes a long time, I would argue, for most of us, for it to, quote unquote, get old. So the point there is that is something that is straight up not productive.
True.
You can learn a lesson. I don't
do much of that.
The lessons to be learned from those videos get learned literally the first video. Yeah. Literally. And then...
Well, no, they don't get learned in the first video because the first one just seems like it could be an anomaly. It's like when you tap someone that's never done jiu-jitsu before, it takes like 3 or 4 before they go, okay, I get it.
You're right.
You know something I don't know. Mm-hmm. So you got to watch 3 to 5 drunk girl fail videos with your, 16-year-old daughter and say like, this is why you don't get drunk.
Yeah.
This is why.
Yeah, actually,
you don't believe me? Okay, we'll watch 2 more. And we'll see if there's any of these things that you would want to see yourself behaving as.
Yeah. And you could argue that maybe if you watch 5, 6, 7, 10, 20, you start to see another pattern get revealed within the pattern of drunk girl fails. So one of them is, a girl riding a scooter.
You've gone down this path, obviously. So you're not like not just don't get drunk, but don't ride scooters
exactly
when
right.
drunk.
Exactly right.
Don't dance on the bar when drunk.
Yes, exactly right. So if you see, let's say within the span of 15 drunk girl fail videos, you see, 30 of those is girls dancing on the bar versus only 2 of them were girls on a scooter. You can kind of discern that dancing on the bar, statistically,
all right, dude,
is a little bit more dangerous. I'm just saying, hey, look, hey, we're digging for lessons here.
No,
all right? That's a bad thing. Digging for lessons is a bad thing. That's what you're saying.
That wasn't a lesson, bro. Sorry.
Digging for lessons. Next question.